episode, our third episode of 10 Questions with the Jockey. If you're ready, I'll jump into the first question.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
At what age did you start riding horses?
From a fairly young age, I'd jump on Shetland ponies when I was over in New Zealand, maybe 7, 8 years old. But I didn't really learn to ride, and especially didn't learn to ride thoroughbreds until I was about 15.
Okay, and the second question will be, have you always wanted to be a jockey?
From the age of 14 and a half, I did, yeah. I was into all different sports when I was younger. I played soccer, football, tennis, cricket, all those types of sports, and it was just a natural fit for me. I enjoyed racing. I enjoyed the horses. I was small, I was light, so that's when I decided I was going to be a jockey.
The perfect option for you.
It was.
So question 3 is, what is one of your most memorable wins?
Oh, I've got so many, so it's a hard one to pick one out of the hat. But in Australia, I'd say maybe the Caulfield Cup. That was a nice result for me. In Asia, winning on Aero Velocity in Japan was very good. Winning the Derby here in Hong Kong was fantastic. Winning at Royal Ascot in the UK, it's hard to separate them, but they're all very special in their own right.
Yes, they'll be very special wins. So the next question is, throughout your career, what horse have you shared a connection with the most?
When I was starting out as an apprentice, we had a young horse in the stable called Elite Ted. I rode him from the first time he got broken in right through. At that time, I wasn't actually riding in races. I used to strap him on race day when other jockeys would ride him until I was able to ride him myself on race day and won a few races on him. So he was a very kind horse to me early on, but later in my career in Hong Kong, I'd say Aero Velocity has been my favourite horse over here. He was a very hard horse to manage. He had a lot of aggression, but he put that into his races.
Awesome. And what jockey did you look up to and aspire to be like?
It's an easy one. It was Corey Brown. I used to love his seat on a horse. He was a very pretty rider. I loved the way he rode. I watched him right from an early age. Fortunately for me, we were able to become friends later on in life. And it was because of him that my interest in Hong Kong first was brought to my attention. And I was watching him riding right over here, and I thought, one day I'd like to give that a go. So I owe plenty to him.
And what's your favourite movie?
I don't have a favourite movie. I generally watch a movie and move on. I'm not one to go back and rewatch a movie, so I don't have one.
And a favourite takeaway meal?
Oh, it depends what I feel like, but good Italian can never be beaten.
Okay, and what international G1 race would you like to win the most?
Well, I'm in Hong Kong, so Australia to me is international. I'd love to win the Melbourne Cup back home.
Yeah. And what advice would you give to young men and women looking to pursue a career as a jockey?
It's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of bumps in the road, but believe in yourself, work hard, pick a role model and try and model yourself on them. They are only a human as you are as well, and if they can do it, you can also. It's not going to happen overnight, but if you continue to work hard, just set yourself little goals, try and achieve them, and hopefully in a few years' time you'll be where they are.
Awesome advice, Zach. And just one last bonus question. Robbie Frad wants to know, how's your golf going?
Tell Robbie it's terrible. My handicap's blown right out. I'll play him next week.
Thanks for joining us today, Zach. I really appreciate it.
No worries. Anytime.
Thank you. Bye.
See you later.